So, Dvir, you've always said that in the fight against the neo-Nazis and anti-Semitism, it's really important to us to understand the nature of the beast.
Absolutely.
So can you relate to us again the story that you recently told me about the Nuremberg Trials?
Yes, sure. So the Nuremberg Trials were convened by the Allies in 1946 as an international military tribunal to try 21 of the top Nazi leaders and 6 German organizations. And one of the stories that's not very well known is about a man called Leon Goldenson.
And who was he?
He was a Jewish psychiatrist, a captain in the U.S. Army, and he was assigned to monitor and interview the 21 defendants, which he did over a 7-month period. And you can actually read about the conversations in a book called The Nuremberg Interviews. So one of the most fascinating conversations that he has is with Rudolf Hoess, the first and longest serving commandant of Auschwitz, a man who was described by Whitney Harris, the American prosecutor, as being normal as a grocery clerk. And this is a man without a soul, without a conscience, responsible for the gassing of 16,000 people a day in Auschwitz.
So he meets this monster. What does he ask him?
So Goldenson is sitting across from Hoess, as I'm sitting across from you, and he says, "Tell me, Hoess, how many people did you kill in Auschwitz?" And Hoess says, "I don't know, 2.5, 3 million people." And Goldenson says, "Tell me about your daily life. You lived there on the camp with your wife and your 5 children." He says, "Yes." And Goldenson says, "And I assume that you received the newspapers from Germany." He says, "Yes, I did." And Goldenson asks, "And I assume that your favorite publication was the Stürmer, which was the most Nazi anti-Semitic publication you can imagine." And Hoess says, "Oh, no. I never permitted that newspaper in my house." So Goldenson is stunned. He says, "Can I ask why?" And Hoess says, "Because any intelligent, decent human being wouldn't believe all the lies and the propaganda and the untruths told about the Jews."
So what can we learn from this? What's your point?
But what we can learn is that we shouldn't just worry about the riffraff and the thugs. It's the intelligent people. And the fact that the German people were not duped or mesmerized or fooled into accepting Hitler's final solution. They knew exactly what they were doing, and that we shouldn't give a free pass or a cover to anyone who is peddling or promoting anti-Semitism.